Why did Nike choose this as their logo font? And what does the Aston Martin logo type say about its brand? How do these font choices communicate and possibly trick consumers? Let's find out in today's video. Sponsoring today's video is the super useful browser-based design tool, ReadyMag. Without any need to download anything, you can create websites for clients or even for yourself with ease. Learn more about ReadyMag and a sweet discount later in today's video. What is the OG font used on the Nike logo? 3 points to you if you know the exact font choice for this logo design. So the design uses Futura, and to be more specific, Futura Condensed Extra Black. If you want to truly level up in logo design, or just as a graphic designer in general, you need to start understanding why certain fonts are used and then translate that knowledge into your workflow. But going back to that question, why have Nike chosen Futura Condensed as their brand asset? Well, let's ask this question. What does Nike want to communicate as a brand to their audience? It's a sports brand, so sending out a message of strength, stability, power, a kind of modern cutting-edge vibe, and maybe a sense of motion would be a great start. The logo symbol itself, the swoosh, does half of the work in communicating the message to the audience. The style of the typeface does the other half. Futura Condensed Extra Black is very bold and very hard-hitting. It looks robust, it looks strong, and it looks somewhat modern even to this day. The modern look is in part due to it being a sans serif font, and when it's used in italics, we get that kind of sense of forward motion that works really well for sports-type brands. This font wasn't drawn out of a hat or chosen because the designer simply liked it. It was a well thought out decision that works even to this day. Let's try the next logo font, and that's for Aston Martin. First, we should consider what this brand sells, which of course is fairly expensive cars. Who do they sell these fairly expensive cars to? Well, professionals, business owners, millionaires, and so on. With all of that in mind, what does Aston Martin want to convey to their target audience? Well, they probably want to show they are superior, have a sophisticated sense of class, and are somewhat serious in nature. If we look deeper into Aston Martin's brand message from their own website, they suggest that the winged logo is meant to represent elegance, freedom, refinement, and elite performance. So with that in mind, would a lowercase sans serif font choice such as Avant-Garde Gothic work for this logo? Well, probably not, because it's too bold, it's too personal, and it's too informal. Instead, they utilize Optima Roman. This choice of typeface works really well because it looks professional and formal. However, it also looks elegant and light because it's not so bold and it's not so loud in nature. It's really quite refined. But let's take a look at a third example. Let's run the sequence through once more. Think to yourself, what is this brand selling? Who are they selling it to? And what sort of emotions or feelings do they want to communicate to their target audience? If you continually think like this, guys, you will go a lot further in your design careers than most other people out there. So Armani is situated in the middle of a very prestigious and very stylish niche sector, that being the world of fashion. It's positioned at the somewhat high end of the spectrum, relatively speaking, so you can probably come up with words such as luxury, elegance, style, and prestige. Taking a look at psychology of typefaces, serif fonts tend to fall right in line with these kind of words. So you can see how it's simply just a case of knowing exactly what you want to say to an audience, and of course finding out who that audience is, and then tailoring the style of the typeface to that audience. It's such a simple concept, and yet it is so easy to mess up without the right knowledge and execution. So ReadyMag is a browser-based design tool, and it utilizes a drag and drop editor, ensuring that any kind of website or portfolio design isn't a headache. And if you are a major lover of typography like myself, then you'll love ReadyMag because of how you can fine-tune your text layouts, the amount of variable fonts, open type features, and right-to-left writing. With ReadyMag, you can access an ever-growing collection of over 5,000 free web fonts from Typekit, WebType, Type Today, and also Google. I also really dig getting inspired from neat website designs, and you can take a look at example websites that have been made using ReadyMag right here. You can turn projects into templates and then reuse them in the future for a faster workflow. If your client wants to check a project, you can publish it, add a password, and send them a direct link. You can also password protect both full projects and also specific pages. Now you can try out ReadyMag completely for free, it's free to sign up without any credit cards. But with the Studio plan, you can create as many projects as you want and map up to 5 domains to your account. You can also invite up to 5 collaborators to work on projects jointly using the collaboration function. But today, ReadyMag are giving you guys a discount. Using the promo code Satori50, the first 50 users can try out the Studio plan for only $20. Learn more about ReadyMag and also get that discount with the link down below. But of course, if you want to learn more about graphic design, fonts or logos, do click a video on screen. And until next time, design your future today. Peace.